Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about should college basketball teams have a QR code on their college basketball jerseys for games. I think that obviously coming out with a new jersey for college basketball where on the back of the jerseys you don't have their number and you could maybe have their name but don't have their number and just have a QR code on the back of the jerseys would be cool and unique to have, where players obviously are able to have their bio that literally is on the athletic website on the back of their jersey in a QR code. So, like, let's say if you're a fan and you're like, hey, I don't know who Baycock is, or I don't know what number Baycock is, but you know his face, or you don't know who Zion Williams is or Tyler Hansbrough, but you know their face, but you don't know their number. Scanning the QR code, obviously it'll be a little hard to scan it while like actually playing like the physical game, especially like when you're up in the nosebleeds area. But if you're like, let's say in the section 100 level, it'll kind of be a little more easier. But I think it's a fun, unique way to have where while trying to search on in the menu guide for that particular player from your favorite team, you can have a QR code where it'll tell you literally everything that that player is about, his stats, fun facts about him, what does his free throw shooting look like, and different things like that. And I think that it would be fun and obviously a way where fans can be involved in the game a little more and have a fan atmosphere in the game of obviously watching college basketball. It will be a little hard for obviously the announcers to be like, and number 50 from the Carolina Tar Heels, Tyler Hansbrough, without obviously having the number 50 on his jersey. But that's where you would have to recognize the player and who he is and be like, that's Tyler Hansbrough. So I think, for example, it would be a fun way to have where you can see players from your favorite teams, such as UNC Tar Heels. You have Tyler Hansbrough, Amari Baycock, Creighton Lebo, and obviously Harrison Barnes. You have where State would have a man named Baycock, Cam Hayden, Dennis Smith Jr. Duke would have Zion Williams, Garrison Allen, R.J. Davis, Seth Curry. ECU could have Blue Edwards, Elijah Hood, Oliver McNeek, J.J. Miles, Tristan Newman, Brandon Snuggs, Jaden Gardner's jersey as obviously a QR code. But then you can also have Georgia Bulldogs having Anthony Edwards jersey as a QR code, having Maine Black Bears Justin Edwards jersey as a QR code, Oregon Ducks Jose Young, Bobo, Florida Seminoles Jonathan Eisen, UCLA Alonzo Ball jersey as a QR code. But I think that obviously you could have where you could have the most popular players on the QR code, but I don't think that that's fair to have, let's say, Lonzo Ball, Manning Bates, Cam Hayden, Tyler Hansbrough, Amari Baycock's jersey as a QR code and having everybody else as they're just strict numbers. I think that you should have, if you're gonna do it, make the whole team have a QR code so you can just learn about different players and have easy access to their roster and their website, where sometimes on the website it tells you the fun facts about those players. And I think that's pretty cool to do and to see and have the opportunity to be a part of growing the fan atmosphere and experience of college basketball, as college basketball has been around for so many years, and it's different ways to adapt and have fun things to do while being at a college basketball game. So I think that it will be a cool and unique way for college basketball teams to have it. Now, I'm not saying obviously have it for every game. Maybe have it like for the opening game where you don't know those new players and stuff, and have it like, but I'm not saying have it like, let's say, for example, how Carolina and Duke, it's a very competitive game, and I don't think you should have like QR codes on a Carolina and Duke game jersey, because that's a very serious and competitive game. But whether you have it on, like, let's say Carolina could be playing Mercer, or Carolina could be playing like Barton College, for example, having it on that game where it's not really, it's a game, but it's not a make or break game really. Having it on that would be fun and unique. Thank you for listening to Braden Sports Talk on should college basketball teams have a QR code on the college basketball jerseys for games. See you in the next episode. Bye.